What's up, you guys? My name is Alicia. If you're new here, then definitely subscribe. What I'll be talking about in this video is my experience with just YouTube in general and my journey of how I even got here. And I thought to do this video today because I am on a whole new journey right now with everything as far as my YouTube and my personal life. I just feel like it's just time for something new. It is really good to look back and see your growth. And that's pretty much what this video is going to be pertaining to. I know I'm not that big on YouTube right now. 148 subscribers. And I've been taking periodic breaks throughout this journey because I've just been having a lot going on. And just like a lot of stuff that is pretty much shedding off. Because you know, you gotta go through some rough times, you gotta go through some rough patches, and your building is gonna have to fall down so then you can create a whole new building. That's the only way you can create a whole new building. Right now, I am in the beginning stages of building me a new building. I'm extremely excited. I am very confident what I am planning to do. Now I am a little bit more organized. As before, I was kind of just all over the place. Another reason why I decided to create this video today or tonight was because I ran across a video of someone getting their first YouTube check, giving us tips as a beginner YouTuber because they were once there before. And it just reminded me of when I used to watch the videos like a year ago, because I started my channel a year ago. I was watching them and the type of mindset that I had then versus the mindset that I have now when watching that video. And I have to say it's a huge difference. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is when did I actually start YouTube. Oh my goodness, this right here is a bit embarrassing, but I started YouTube like a while ago. Like, yeah, I ended up losing that account, and then after I lost that account, like, I wasn't on YouTube for some time, but I knew that I wanted to record because I've always enjoyed recording. Like, I feel like I have a passion for recording my life in general. I definitely always had the mindset of I really like recording, and I also really liked watching other people's lives as well because it was just interesting, and you know, you can learn something new from whomever. I started it, if you go and look at that account, it's, I don't know, I'm guessing 6 years maybe. They were so cringy and I don't know how to delete them, but I don't know, I guess it's a good thing that it hasn't been deleted. I knew that I still wanted to do YouTube, but I just didn't know when. And after I picked it up, I don't know, I just felt like my videos wasn't enough. My content at the time just wasn't ideal. I just was unsure of it. I didn't know what to really think about the videos. I just didn't like it after a period of time, so I deleted all of the videos. I still ended up keeping the channel though. Then I wasn't on YouTube again for some time. I'm telling you, when I say some time, it was like a couple of years. And then I picked back up the camera again. It was like a repeating cycle of me like recording videos, deleting videos, recording a video. I was like, I'm just gonna stop trying to do YouTube because it's clearly not working for me. I was just in like that phase of like saying I was just gonna give it up. I'm not sure what inspired me to pick up the camera again, but I just started recording again. After I started recording my very first video that is on this channel, I just decided to keep going with the channel. And now I am where I am now, 148 subscribers. And I'm very satisfied with the content that I have previously made. That's pretty much how I got up until this point. It was a lot of struggling in the beginning, but I'm here. The second thing that we're going to be talking about is my intentions and experience when actually starting. So when I actually decided to continue this journey within being a YouTuber. My intentions when I first started YouTube in general just was not good. I really enjoyed the process of recording the videos. I just did not enjoy the work after. My intentions, like, for example, I was thinking about the money. Like, I'm like, oh, you can make money from here, because once upon a time I actually didn't know that you can make money from YouTube. And when I found out that you can make money from YouTube and that people were actually making a living off of YouTube videos, I was just like, I want some of what they got. You know what I mean? Like, in general, it just wasn't the best mindset at all. Like, my experience behind having that mindset, it just wasn't good. I realized that I was becoming like greedy to like get my watch hours up and get my subscribers up, and it was just very crazy though, because at the same time I was like posting a lot of videos, and I was actually being very consistent because I wasn't doing it out of pure intentions. Like, the energy behind what I was doing wasn't good, like impacted me negatively on the road to become, you know, where I am now. For example, when I had that mindset, like I said, I was being extremely greedy. I was like making videos, a whole bunch of videos, and then like after I would make those videos and I would try to like look at my my growth from the videos, I was just realizing that I wasn't really getting anywhere, and it was beginning to frustrate me. And I was just like, I'm putting all this time and effort into these videos and I'm not getting any type of, like, I ain't getting barely any views. I'm barely getting subscribers. Like, it was just giving very negative energy. Having that negative energy, it was like it was giving a signal to the atmosphere, and it just was, everything was going wrong. I feel like if you want to do something and have progress in doing it, you have to do it with a pure heart. And most importantly, you got to do it because you enjoy doing it. You got to do it because this is what you love to do. That experience was just very bad. I also felt like I was overworked, and I felt like I was just doing more and receiving less. And that's because I didn't do it with pureness to receive the joy within doing it. I actually ended up stopped doing YouTube. It wasn't like years, but it was like definitely like a couple of months. Like, that time around when I picked it back up, I had so much new stuff going on at the time. Like, I was moving into my first place. After I moved into my place, I feel like the environment that I was in was more positive than the environment that I was in previously. Atmosphere pretty much shifted for me at that point, and I was just creating videos. It was like no reason behind it, just because I wanted to create the videos. But this all literally took place last year. So around that time, I was pregnant, and that's when I had my pregnancy video. That video ended up blowing up, kinda. It had 1.3k views and like 25 likes. I was actually really surprised, because I was like, man, a lot of people like this type of video, but I can't do this video consistent. I can't do this type of video repeatedly, you know, me giving birth. But yeah, it was really nice to see, and it made me become more motivated, more so in a positive way, because I wasn't completely shifted out of that mindset, but I wasn't thinking about it as much as I was before I had stopped. I just hung that up pretty much, and I was kind of like neutral. So yeah, that was like my intentions and my experience in creating content at the time. Number 3 would be my growth and also my goals and inspirations. I'm very excited to be talking about this part. I definitely noticed that my growth mentally, when it comes down to this, I have more of a passion for the work that I do. And now I've pretty much grown to actually like editing, because I feel like when you're editing and also creating your video, I feel like you're putting your personality into your work. It shows the potential that you have to do more, and it also shows what you are already capable of doing. And I feel like there's a story behind your video, and when you are editing, it's like your own unique personality. I've grown to love editing because I have that mindset now. And I feel like it's really just a mindset thing when you think about things more positively. My motto is positive thoughts, positive outcome. And when you think about things more positively, you kind of get more of a better outcome. Before, when I was watching those paycheck videos and they were giving advice, I have a passion for it. Like, that was going in one ear and out the other ear, but it is like 100% true. In anything that you do, if you want to do something successfully and have a long-term effect in it, you would want to make sure that you are passionate in what you're doing, because when you're passionate in something that you're doing, then ultimately you're going to give your 100%. It's going to give quality, it's going to give time, and it's going to give effort, and you're going to see the difference from if you weren't passionate in it. As I have experienced, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking like what kind of really inspired me to just keep going was the beginning thought that I had 6 years ago of me wanting to do YouTube. And at that time I was very passionate about it. I had realized that money was involved, and I feel like it's like that with money in general. Sometimes it's just like, oh, if money involved, then yeah, you know. Before I knew about the money part, I was just like, I really enjoy making the videos, and that's really just all that it was about. That is much what helped push me to continue to create videos, even when I was like having the hardest time with content and stuff. And I'm still learning about it right now. I'm still learning to perfect it, but I've come up with a plan to become more organized, because I feel like me in general, I got ADHD, and it is so freaking hard for me to just focus on one thing at a time. Unorganized, I'll be pretty much everywhere. I have to be organized. I have to have plans. If not, I'm gonna be a lot of inconsistency. I work best when I'm organized. My ADHD will have me all over the place. It also be like so hard to figure out what it is that I want to do, and I'll just keep changing it up instead of sticking to one thing. It's so crazy. That's definitely something that I've done different, is being more organized. It's very important. And if you guys would like a video of me talking about how I become organized and the things that I do to prepare myself for a video, then definitely just let me know in the comments. My goal right now is really just to give my best, give my 100%, and also just to really have fun and enjoy my content. I make a variety of videos on my channel, but my channel specifically says Alicia Journey. It's about my life, it's about my journey, it's about my experience here on this earth. And I usually try to make the videos more reflected on positive notes, but you may get a mixture of both, because honestly it's yin and yang around here. Where there's good, there's bad. Where there's bad, there's good. So like, just know that even though, you know, I post a lot of positive videos, it's just because personally I try to reflect more positive energy into the world than I do of negative energy. I have my flaws, I have issues from time to time, you know, and I am a person as well who is getting through life day to day just like anybody else. That don't be like thinking otherwise. Positive thought, positive outcome, and that's like my motto. Honestly, I live by it. To grow within my channel, I really want my channel to grow just so that I can be more of an inspiration to people. And also like because I really do enjoy recording videos. Like I just do. My son is asleep. He is a snorer. So yeah. Y'all, at this point it's not even night. It's like early in the morning, y'all. I have not went to sleep at all, and I just got a thought to make this video. I'm pretty much about to wrap this video up so then I can get some rest for tomorrow. The very last thing that I would say, if I was to give anyone any advice about YouTube to beginner YouTubers, y'all, we got to stick together. But most importantly, don't come into this with negative intentions, negative energy, negative purpose behind it. Honestly, it is not going to work in your favor. It's just not. I've noticed this a lot with like certain YouTubers, like after some time and they finally blow up and stuff, feel that they're in like a pretty good spot, and then that's when they act completely different from they were before, you know. Like it's like they were a completely different person. So I said just don't come into it with a negative purpose. The second thing would be look at it as a passion, not like you working from a 9 to 5 that you don't like just to get the bag. Because like I said in the beginning, that was dang near my mindset. Like I was working a job that I didn't like, and it was 9 to 5, but I was just there to get the bag. Like, don't do that. And lastly, the third advice that I would give, don't repeat anything that I said that I previously done. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and if you like this video, then definitely leave me likes. I cannot express this enough. Or in order for me to know if my videos are doing well or if they aren't doing well, will be by my likes, and it will be by my watch hours. If you like my video and you don't actually like the video, I'm be sitting here thinking like, yeah, this video isn't really doing so well. Unless I look at the watch hours, then I know that I'm clearly doing something that is helping my channel to grow. So I really do appreciate anyone who do like the video. See more videos, then subscribe. Ashe.